with the acquisition of Activision Blizzard by Xbox, I want to talk in this next segment of the show, guys, about what this means for the future of Activision Blizzard titles and Xbox obviously being kind of at the forefront now. They are the little brother no more to PlayStation. Obviously, Xbox buys Bethesda, which was a massive deal. Buying Activision Blizzard, I think, topped it by a pretty wide margin of the Bethesda acquisition. Xbox has taken a very aggressive approach to be kind of like the Netflix of gaming, whether you're talking Xbox Game Pass, all the exclusive content that they're creating. Xbox no longer wants to be known as kind of the console that doesn't sell as well as PlayStation or as well as Nintendo. They want to be up there without question. You can see it just by these recent acquisitions. Now, I've got Icon here, guys, one of the designers for Synergy, and I want to talk about this because, in particular, Icon and myself, both of us really came up in the Call of Duty community. Xbox obviously acquiring Activision means that they're acquiring Call of Duty. What does that mean for the future? There's been obviously earlier in the show talking about how Call of Duty has kind of lost its way from a number of different perspectives. That being said, though, with the Xbox acquisition, what does this mean for Call of Duty? Could Call of Duty go exclusive to Xbox? Should it go exclusive to Xbox? And what would Xbox do here to kind of change the narrative, so to speak, for Call of Duty, even though it's still a juggernaut, still being one of the best-selling games year over year? But what is Xbox going to do that's going to change that? Icon, the first thing I want to ask you is, do you think that Call of Duty should be a console exclusive in particular to Xbox? And do you think this is something that could be good for the series? Do you think it would be bad? What do you think about it?
I don't think anything's going to change with like Xbox picking up Activision. I think they're just going to let Activision do what they're doing. From what I've seen, they're going to keep the same like company structure. So I don't see Call of Duty being a Xbox exclusive. I don't see anything like that happening. I feel like, yeah, it might come to Game Pass, which would be cool. But other than that, I think it's just going to kind of stay the same. They're going to let Activision do what they do. And obviously under Activision, you've got Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Raven, Sledgehammer. So I'm guessing they're just going to let them do what they were doing in the first place. But obviously, they're a part of Xbox now. But I don't think anything is going to change specifically for Call of Duty anyway.
Yeah. Now, do you think other games for Activision Blizzard, like Diablo, StarCraft, Overwatch, for Activision, obviously you've got like Candy Crush, you've got, the Call of Duty series, which is what they're, of course, best known for. Do you think there's going to be a number of those titles that go to be just a console exclusive for Xbox? Or do you think, because I've stated this before, that I'm a little bit hesitant to say, I actually think that Xbox making Call of Duty a console exclusive would actually be really bad for COD. Call of Duty's been one of those games that's been, anyone can play it, whether you're on PC, Xbox, PlayStation. There's so many different ways to play it. Call of Duty Mobile, you can play on your phone. There's all kinds of ways to connect with it. So I've said that Call of Duty being a console exclusive would actually be really bad. It would definitely help Xbox because Xbox, they're going to sell a lot more Xboxes moving forward. But I think the overall sales of Call of Duty would drastically drop. We've seen Halo Infinite's done really good as a console exclusive. Gears of War does well. There's a number of games that are console exclusives that do well for Xbox, but Call of Duty's on another level when we talk about sales and such. So I can't see it going to be an exclusive anytime soon, if ever. And I don't think that it should. But other games, I think there's a possibility we could see, changes there for, being console exclusives. Do you think there's going to be the vast majority, obviously with Bethesda being bought out by Xbox, we're talking Elder Scrolls, we're talking Doom and Prey and all of these different titles that Bethesda holds. I think there's a good chance that a lot of those are going to become console exclusives because Xbox wants you to buy an Xbox. It's obvious. But do you think there's other titles that Blizzard holds, that that Activision holds, that will be console exclusives? And which one would you say is most likely to be a console exclusive for Xbox?
Honestly, I feel like the major titles that they have, whether it's with Bethesda or Activision, I feel like it's a stupid idea not to make them like cross-platform and multi-console, just because they'll be saying goodbye to a lot of money, and that's just really bad business. But I can definitely see some of the games that have more of a dedicated fan base becoming exclusives. For example, maybe like Doom. I know Doom's a big game, but it's like I feel like it has more of a cult following than, for example, I feel like Elder Scrolls and Fallout are really, really, really well known, and I don't think they'd be able to get away with making them console exclusive without losing a load of money. But with a game like Doom, I feel like if it's got a fan base that's dedicated enough, then that will bring people over to Xbox, and then they'll probably play the other Bethesda games on Xbox too. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, if I had to say one, it'd probably be Doom. But with the rest, I feel like it'd just be a bad decision, money-wise, for them to not allow them to be on PS4 or any other console.
It's going to be interesting either way. And guys, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about this in the comment section down below. With the acquisition of Activision Blizzard by Xbox, what games do you think will be console exclusives to Xbox, if any? Let us know in the comment section down below. And for more Xbox content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.